Welcome to Mark My Words on Music. I'm Mark Evans, with a look at the most exciting new recordings of the day. Mario Castelnuovo-Tedesco was one of the most distinguished and prolific Italian composers of the 20th century. I can't be objective in discussing his music. He was my teacher, and one of the kindest and most erudite men I've ever known. He was incredibly prolific. He's often been described by writers as a composer for the guitar, and he was. He wrote over 100 works for classical guitar, many for his friend Andre Segovia. But it took a whole book to simply list all the music he wrote, including orchestral works, chamber music, piano pieces, choral compositions, ballets, film scores, operas, including The Merchant of Venice, All's Well That Ends Well, and The Importance of Being Earnest, and he did settings of all the songs and sonnets in the plays of William Shakespeare. Many works of Mario Castelnuovo-Tedesco have been recorded, but until recently there was a major exception, his 11 marvelous overtures inspired by the plays of William Shakespeare. Now, the complete set of overtures has been recorded on 2 individual CDs by the West Australian Symphony Orchestra under the baton of Andrew Penny and released on the Naxos label. Maestro Castelnuovo-Tedesco didn't try to depict specific actions in the plays, but he did use specific characters to inspire themes and reflect the mood of the great speeches in the plays. He was a devoted family man. The overture to The Taming of the Shrew is dedicated to his first son, Pietro. The overture to Twelfth Night was dedicated to Lorenzo, his second son. And the overture to The Winter's Tale to his beloved wife, Clara. His overture to The Merchant of Venice was dedicated to the great conductor Arturo Toscanini, who performed The Taming of the Shrew as soon as Castelnuovo-Tedesco arrived in the United States after fleeing Mussolini's Italy. We could literally do a whole program on each overture. Each one reflected the mood and the character of the individual play in question. The Taming of the Shrew, Twelfth Night, The Merchant of Venice, Julius Caesar, The Winter's Tale, A Midsummer Night's Dream, King John, Antony and Cleopatra, The Tragedy of Coriolanus, Much Ado About Nothing, and As You Like It. They all have the qualities required: the haunting nostalgia of The Winter's Tale, the operatic rage of Shylock in The Merchant of Venice, the mischief of bassoons portraying Malvolio in Twelfth Night, the lyricism of a love duet between Beatrice and Benedick in Much Ado About Nothing. The maestro had an encyclopedic knowledge of Shakespeare. He expressed the moods and themes of the plays in his personal style with great wit and flair. The evocation of the woodland in A Midsummer Night's Dream, the spirited musical rivalry in The Taming of the Shrew, and an amazing ability to combine themes and counterpoint as various Shakespearean characters interact with one another. Suffice it to say that each overture is a gem, dramatic, expressive, and worthy successors to the best of Verdi and Puccini. If you love Shakespeare or just love his music, hurry and acquire these CDs. Available at last. And mark my words.